to the Stephen Teenagain Show. I am, of course, your lovely host, Stephen, and I can't wait to show you what we've got in store today. Our big itch of the day is the in-between of 17. What does it mean to be 17? Why do we care about this particular age so much? And how can we ever hope to move on? Joining me today to scratch that itch is a man with particular expertise in this area. A man who has been 17 not once, but twice. Come on out. Zac Efron is his character Mike O'Donnell from the movie 17 again. Hey Zac, can I call you Zac? I prefer Mike. Oh well, welcome to the show, Mike. Did you know that you're the only man to ever physically be 17 again? You're telling me the spirit guide janitor dude only did this to me? That's messed up. I suppose that depends on if you see it as a blessing or a curse. That's true. Instead of having to be a good dad and grateful husband, I can just shoot hoops all day and eat junk food. It's kind of awesome when I think about it. And now tell me, what if someone who wasn't as much of a chill dude as you got reverted back to their 17-year-old self? Would that be an issue? Like a nerd or something? Could be pretty bad, bro. Indeed. 17 is, after all, a key age of development. It's an in-between, a purgatory, a highway to the future. Not yet burdened by adult responsibilities, we're still free to act up and enjoy the days of our youth. Perhaps it's the last time we're all truly free. But what if this wasn't your experience of the age? What if you feel as though you've missed out on partying, hanging with your friends, and forming your identity? Do high school movies make you feel fondly nostalgic or green with envy? Are you stuck at 17? What about you, Mike? Feeling stuck? Oh, I mean, kind of my whole thing, bro. I suppose you're right about that, but have you not been considering how you might be able to move on? Well, I've been thinking, I think I need to win the basketball tournament, because last time I kind of didn't get to because my girlfriend, total hottie, got super preggo with our daughter. Okay, let's open those phone lines, huh?
We have Rachel on line 1 for you, Stephen.
Well, hello, Rachel. Great to have you on the show. So, 17, loved or hated it?
Hi, Stephen. It's kind of hard to answer. It was a weird time.
Weird how?
I don't know if I want to get into that right now.
But you called the show, didn't you?
I guess I did. I mean, it was just a lot going on, is all. Stuff that kind of feels worse now than it did then.
So you'd probably say you're feeling pretty stuck, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried I'll always be
okay,
stuck.
Rachel, great
I'm not
to
sure
hear
how to
your
move on,
perspective. Thanks for calling. Bummer, dude. Maybe she should try basketball. It's totally great for your mental age.
Rachel on line 2, Stephen.
So, Rachel, trouble moving on?
That's an understatement. I mean, I could have just saved myself a lot of pain, you know?
But 17 is the age of the dancing queen. Young and sweet. Surely you were having some fun.
Some fun, but, like, I kind of slipped in and out of this, like, fugue state of good and bad.
But 17 was one of the best years of my life. I mean, what could have made it so rotten for you? Homework?
No, I mean, it's complicated. It's a long story.
Yeah, maybe another day, Rachel. So, Mike, wasn't being 17 one of the best times of your life? The first time, that is? Oh, yeah, man. I mean, just made out with my hot girlfriend all day and shot hoops. And my hair? Super fly. So you're saying it was better, not to mention easier, than being an adult? So no contest, dude. I mean, my job sucks major D, my hot girlfriend turned into a wife who hates me, and my daughter's mean to me, and my son is a nerd, and I don't even shoot hoops anymore. I mean, this body is way better than my old man body. So it would probably be accurate to say, Mike, that these problems you're having as an adult started when you were 17. I mean, perhaps the only reason you've never moved on is that you've never faced your problems. We're told time heals all wounds, but what if these wounds were never tended to? A deep cut from a rusty axe would not heal from merely time alone. Without stitches, it would continue to bleed. Without proper disinfection, it would become pussy and smelly, and the infection could spread. You could even develop tetanus, your every muscle spasming and stiffening. In short, without proper treatment, you could die. So teenage woes could become adult depression. I mean, does time really heal all wounds? Dude, adult me would be totally chillin' if I had just finished school and got into my basketball career. That's why I'm telling my daughter to be abstinent, so she doesn't ruin some guy's basketball dreams. Right, let's open the phone lines so you can tell us what you're thinking.
Rachel's on line 1 for you, Stephen.
Hello, Rachel. So, what do you think? Do wounds need more than just time?
I certainly think so. Otherwise, they'll just open back up.
So, what do you suggest?
Probably therapy. That's what worked for me.
Well, what if some of us don't want therapists poking around in our brains? I mean, don't you think some of this pain could have been avoided by not reopening the wounds and just letting time wash it away?
I needed to know. I mean, I had to get to the bottom of it. I think about being 17 all the time, and ignoring it wasn't working. Repressing things was making me sick, Stephen.
I mean, Jesus, what happened to you?
I mean, I was in this awful relationship, and I didn't realize at the time.
Oh, so this is an infected wound. I mean, have you considered you're making this all up? I mean, maybe you're the one who rubbed dirt in that cup.
Why would I didn't...
Oh, and I'm so sorry, Rich. We've got to move on to our next caller, but thank you. Bro, she sounds just like my wife. I bet it's his fault that she had a bad time, just like it's my fault that we're getting a divorce because I'm a deadbeat dad and ungrateful husband.
I've got Rachel here for you on line 3, Stephen.
Hello,
I'm just tired of feeling insane. I mean, I know what happened. I remember it. Just because I felt differently doesn't mean I can't feel this way now. I mean, it was fucked up, Stephen.
Hey, whoa, this is live TV, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of your tone. You're coming off very rude, and quite frankly, it's nasty.
I'm sorry, I know. It's frustrating. I feel like you're not taking me seriously. I feel like you're not hearing me.
Well, I'm really sorry you felt that way, Rachel. Let's start over. So, is more than time needed to heal wounds?
Yeah, I mean, you need to pick it apart and understand what caused the wound. The first step in healing was figuring out what caused it. Then I could address it.
Ah, so you went, Sherlock Holmes on your problems. Neat. What did you find out?
I mean, there's no one answer. There was the toxic relationship and basing my self-worth on an unattainable level of perfection, my social anxiety, and I mean, there's the stuff I only just realized recently.
We do not have time for all that right now, but thank you, Rachel. Bro, it cannot be that serious. Being a teenager is a total breeze. Yesterday, I woke up at like 2:30 p.m., ate cold Chinese takeout out of the fridge, and then I just went to the mall for like 6 hours? She sure does have a lot to say.
Rachel's on line 1.
Well, I guess we have time for one more caller. Hello, Rachel. Does time heal all wounds?
No, that's what I keep trying to say. I let it sit and fester, and the pain just didn't go anywhere. Sometimes it came back fresh.
Fresh?
Like, for example, when it all finally clicked in place and I realized someone I considered a friend, an older sister, a source of comfort, had actually not been that at all. It was fresh. I mean, repressed feelings came out as this intense anger. It was awful.
So, what? You do like a little bit of therapy and all of a sudden someone you loved so much and had so much admiration for is evil?
No,
I'm sorry, but that just makes no sense to me.
But 17's young. I just didn't see it as it was. And I didn't want to. I wanted someone from then to just have been good, to have cared. So I ignored a lot of warning signs. It's just complex.
So thank you for your contributions, Rachel, but I'm afraid we'll have to move on before I fall asleep. Now, Mike, you're obviously a super chill dude, right? No, duh. But surely you've had some hard times, like the rest of us. I guess so. My wife hates me because I'm an asshole and a jerk-off. And my kids hate me too. And I never got to be a basketball star, which is all I ever really wanted. Blah, blah, blah. Save it for the school counselor, bro. Hey, man, you asked. I didn't ask for your life story. A trouble shared is apparently a trouble halved. Therapists make money off this premise, so there must be something to it, right? Trauma is something many of us allegedly sustained in our teenage years, particularly those later turbulent ones, like that all-important 17th year. But that was years ago, ancient history. Why are we bringing it up now? And why haven't you moved on yet? So, Mike, why should I care about these issues of yours? Because you're my bro? But what do I gain from it? And matter of fact, what do you gain from it? Oh, yeah, I guess it is kind of boring. I mean, I certainly don't want to hear about any of your dumb problems. I'd rather talk about, like, basketball or sandwiches or something. But on the other hand, you did want to share those problems with me. So maybe you sought something in me. Comfort, reassurance. Can you talk to someone else? I don't really like talking about this feeling stuff, man. It makes me feel icky. Well, that's all right then. Why don't we open those phone lines for the final time today?
Line 2 for you, Stephen. It's Rachel.
Great to have you here, Rachel. So, why haven't you got over it, and why should we care?
I don't really know. I think I'm not over it because I feel some kind of disconnect. And I don't know why you should care. Empathy?
I'm interested in that last point you made just there, Rachel.
What
do you mean by disconnect?
Well, it's kind of like reading a story that upsets you and gets you, like, fired up. It's like I'm kind of upset for this previous version of myself who doesn't really feel like me.
But it was you.
Well, I know that, but it's like I'm just crying over a 17-year-old girl who was mistreated. She's separate, but she's me, but it just makes it easier to be upset. I mean, I'm not always nice to myself, you know?
I'm sorry. It's hard.
Being nice?
Yeah, well I'm afraid that's all we've got time for just now, Rachel. Are you okay, dude? That was, like, not super macho bro of you. I mean, you acted like you had feelings for a second there. I'm fine. And stop calling me dude and bro. You're not even a real teenager, Mike. What the hell, dude? Ouch.
Rachel on line 3, Stephen.
Yes. Yeah. Where were we? Why haven't you moved on from 17, that is?
It's a hard thing to do.
But you're trying?
Yeah, I am trying.
And why should we care?
That's up to you, I guess.
Goodbye, Rachel.
Bye, Stephen.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Mike for joining us. We'll be back next week with another itch to scratch.